must I kill? Ojel, I hiss fire. I nearly caught that Lucial hag, Cassandra. But blackguards emerged from all sides. Sojay and I cannot kill these Greels fast enough. We will never catch up at this rate. Keok. Yes, from the beginning. I will not say I told you so. You remember her limp-tailed toady, Whiptail? He is one of them. Now he and his savages escort Cassandra and block our pursuit. You are right. But something... As soon as I arrived here in the Deep Mire, the Hist started whispering to me, trying to dull my fury, urging patience and trust. I hate it. But my tongue wanders and the trail goes cold. We must resume the hunt. I shake my head. You expect me to describe the withered heart of some scheming... I tighten my fist. In the beginning, she may have used it to force open the doors to the Hist. To make the Hist speak to her as it is not like the swamplands you know. Old Sithis stalks here, and unhappy spirits watch your every claw for memories. Something you saw during the Dream Wallow, maybe? I recall little. I shake my head.
You look surprised. I told you, I swim like a harpoon fish. Typically, a nap follows, but that will have to wait. You found Jaxic. Good. All are warned of Cassandra's treachery. Many Saxley'll come to aid us, but they will arrive too late, I think. So, she was in league with them the whole time? That dries my scales. In small numbers, they pose little threat, but with a mind like Cassandra's and the remnant in hand, maybe Jaxic already killed them all and I worry without cause. The village the Hist showed you in the Dream Wallow, maybe? Old Shuvu told me of a village in the Deep Mire, but to reach it, we must traverse the Snake Means Death City, Zul Thusis. I wish it were not so, but we have little choice. Let us go.
Norgvos. Warning stones. Our old kin built them to keep the Saxley away. But we will use them to guide us instead. Fear is for our enemies. They will know it soon. Sojay is still thirsty.
The Dream Wallow showed you this place, didn't it? A place for proving strength. We will have many chances to show our own, I think.
Shadow take you. The bones of a Leviathan. An ill omen, to be sure. But for whom? There is your gate, Zukis. To the Snake Means Death City, Zul Thusis, and the temple beyond. We challenge the void to the sword king.
It is not so scary if you squint
It
your
was a
eyes.
mistake to
Just
challenge
really
us.
narrow your... No, it is still terrifying. The blackguard's nest in Zulthusis? Are they mad?
Mad or not, Sojay and I will hack them dead.
If Nalviku tastes like, well, Nalviku. That elixir is potent.
I find hunting prey to be extremely therapeutic.
That room up ahead. It stinks of Cassandra's dry-skin pearl. She has been here. Is that all?
I wanted to be a blackguard, old enough to hold a sword.
If we keep a little extra, no one will notice.
I'm as tight as a bowstring after that last raid.
I heard that the Deadwater lost another batch of hatchlings. It would be sad if I didn't find it so funny.
Quiet. I hear something.
Get your hands off me! Where is Cassandra?
Well, she left you in my capable hands, sweetheart. You made the mistake of not being useful anymore. But don't worry. I've got a use for you.
I'm not going anywhere with you!
Oh, it's a chase then. Good. No fun without a struggle. Get after her, boys! Take her to the sacrificial chamber!
Cassandra cannot be far. She hopes to delay us by putting friend Famia in danger, I think. Zuth, come. Let's find another way into the deeper ruins. The bones of the ancient dead rise in protest. Whiptail should pay for disturbing this sacred place.
unworthy.
Cassandra!
So, you made it this far. Impressive. Alas, you have another engagement. Follow me and Famia dies.
I grind my fangs. The only death that is certain is yours.
Enough theatrics, Jaxic-Orn. The Hist allowed me to acquire this staff. Surely you wouldn't fight the will of the Roots.
Now you mock the Hist. I will cut that dry tongue out of your lying throat.
Wait! Jaxic! Kaok, you go save friend Famia from that crazy Naga. I will try to keep Jaxic alive.
Hear me, your altar has gone unbloody far too long. Your altar has gone unbloody far too long. I will carve your name into all the flesh. I will carve your name into all the flesh.
That madman deserved nothing less. Come on, there's an exit this way.
Can you not hear it? It rattles my fangs.
I do, Jaxic, but you must breathe. Ah, Miko. And friend Famia? Thank the Hist. You dealt with that snake whiptail, yes? Good. My belly churned with worry for friend Famia, and for you. We have less good news. We used the waterways and nearly caught Cassandra, but she escaped. We nearly had her. Our claws reached for her throat, but suddenly, Jaxic cried out and collapsed. I could not find the will to leave her behind. Like she always says, I have the underbelly of a soft-shell crab. You would not know it in speaking with her, but Jaxic is not so cruel as she seems. She feels things very deeply, deeper even than me. The air in this temple is thick with memories, and she hears them all. Yes, she mutters about the tree that guided us. She says it is very close. I do not wish for Cassandra to claim the remnant, but we must find this dreaming tree. Haste has profited us very little. We should slow down and listen to the Hist. In the Dream Wallow, your other self dwelt in a village of stone with a great Hist tree at the center. The Alien elves attacked the village, seeking Argonian souls at first, then the tree's secrets later. This is the Hist that guides us. Yes, the remnant was born there, and it sleeps there still. I sense that the aliens failed to claim it, but with the power of the Sap Speaker's staff, Cassandra may succeed.
Come. It is this way.
And there she goes again.
Is she gonna be all right?
Yes, friend Famia. This is the will of the Hist. You will see, I think.
Remarkable. This is the village you saw in your dream wallow, right?
Yes. What is left of it, anyway?
Well, I'm no arborist, but there's definitely something wrong with that history. It can't be dead, can it?
No, but it struggles for wakefulness. It gives everything to the remnant.
Well, it really is something.
Yes, it is.
I flare my nostrils and fill my lungs. Do you smell it, Ojel? The dryness of the branches, the loosening of the soil. This Hist slumbers like the dead, but it is not dead yet. Its strength lies in the remnant, in the souls of its tribe. It will. The remnant is very, very close. Deep beneath our feet, cradled in vines and moss. You have seen its resting place before, in your dream wallow. A cavern of roots and stone. So Jay and I want to go with you, but we cannot. Zukas and I, we set our roots here. I cannot explain it in the dry tongue. It is like the sun rising or the rivers flowing downstream. It simply is. Zukas and I watch over the tree because we must. You find the remnant because you must. I know, but you will not need it. Take Famia with you to the Zanmir east of here. Keep her safe. She wears the skin of man, but the Hist knows her heart. The two of you will stop Cassandra. I believe this. So should you.
They're not coming with us, are they? Goodness. Just when you think you know everything there is to know about the Bright Throats and the Deadwater, they throw you for another loop. These Merkmair Argonians are remarkable people. You and me? Oh, goodness, what could I possibly do? You're the hero. I'm just the oft-imperiled bookworm. Even so, I would trust Zukas with my life. Jaxic Orn, too. If they say we go together, then we go together. If that's all right with you, I mean. Stopping Cassandra won't be simple. With the Sap Speaker staff and such a long head start... No. Can't think like that. I'm here to supply valuable historical information and boundless optimism. So that's what I'll do. Well, I should tell you, we've officially left the realm of verified research and entered the world of legend and wild-eyed conjecture. If that last ruin was Zul Thusis, then this next Zanmir must be Vakabak, the Bowl of the Sun, I think. I think they're right. Aside from the word of the Hist, which I've learned is very persuasive, legends say that the Vakabak Zanmir holds a great treasure. It has to be the remnant. Now, we should get moving, right? We've got to stop Cassandra. I'm right behind you, friend. Let's just hope we can still catch up to Cassandra. I guess you're hoping I'll say yes, right? Honestly, I hope it doesn't come to that, but Cassandra was ready to... Like I said, Vakabak means a temple? No. A temple implies worship. Yes, a place for their Vaka stones to soak up the sun's energy and grow in power. Of course, stairs. Goodness. Aside from all the oozes, of course. Myrgons? Oh dear. They roam around some of the older ruins, protectors of some sort of thing. Be careful. See that breach in the wall? I smell a shortcut. An Alien gate? How long did those invaders stay in Merkmair? Never mind. It must need a Welkin stone to function. Let's have a look around. Near the gate. That should open the way. It worked! I guess we should see where it leads. Mara's mercy! The aliens that slaughtered the Dreaming Hists tribe built all this? Well, they must have been here for centuries. Wait, I hear something. Cassandra! What did she do to the staff? Is that the Kajinjat crystal?
It is fun. And I would be lost without it. There.
Cassandra, wait! So, she found a use for the Kajinjat crystal after all. Damn! Oh, goodness, language. Sorry, I meant no. No! I did mean it! Damn! Without an empowered Vaka crystal of that scale, we're stuck here. No, it won't work. Did you see how the gate glowed yellow as she walked through it? And how these stones lit up as she passed? Somehow, I think this gate only responds to Argonian Vaka stones. Stones like the Kajinjat crystal. I thought I was supposed to supply the optimism. You're right, of course. Just need to find...
After all this time, this is all we could manage. A lifeless vault of gateways availing us nothing.
My lord, we have carved a golden path to the very frontiers of magical praxis. The Nexus is austere, yes, but...
You mean to convince me to abandon my search, don't you? The power of the Hist, the power of the Remnant, dwarves your golden path. I will claim the tree's power, no matter the cost. Souls do not just vanish, Hotern. Find them, or I will find someone else who can.
My lord, the Hist's magics are unlike any we've encountered before. The souls are pulled to a focus of some kind, without finding the source.
The Remnant. It always comes back to the Remnant. Continue your research. I have much to consider.
wish to show me something?
Cast your eyes across this vast expanse. Tell me, what do you see?
Gates, my lord. A realm of doors and passages.
Yes, a sea of azure gates, none of which lead to the Hist. Perhaps we used the wrong kind of passage. Find one of these beasts' sun crystals. We have work to do. If the cold doesn't do it, try something else. They're lizards. They can't possibly just adapt to everything.
That's the thing. I don't think they are just lizards. I don't know what they are. Their physiology is... I don't know how they are even alive.
Keep trying. There must be some way to break them. They'll tell me their secrets one way or another.
A suitable stone, my lord. The arcane properties are unlike any I've seen before.
Yes, we should have been researching them from the beginning. The light of Magnus given form. Remarkable.
Integrating this new stone into our existing gates, the process will take time.
Time no longer matters to me, Hotern. I've made preparations. Even if it takes an eternity, I will discover the Remnant's secrets.
rearranging the stones? Oh, wait. you did it! You found another vodka crystal! Let's go!
So it's come to this. I have to kill you myself. Fine. Watch out!
She can't have gotten far. Hurry! Cassandra, don't!
You're too late, Mafia. I won't let you take this from me.
Wait! Don't touch it! I think I know why I'm here. I'm supposed to bring the remnant back. The remnant of Argon. The Hist wants me to take it. Let's go. We need to ask Zukas and Jaksik what to do next. There you are. I'm sorry, it's very hard to concentrate. The remnant called out to me. It wanted me to take it, but only for a short time. We have to be quick. For now, I think. But I can't hold this for long. This it belongs to someone else. The remnant. I see now. It contains all the souls. All the souls of the ancient tribe. Their name was the Root Whisper tribe. Yes. Yes, that's it. I know what we have to do. Touching the remnant, I can hear their voices. Old, like stone and willow roots. The souls inside are confused. They escaped the Aliens, but then A life in amber. The Hist kept them safe inside, but it was never meant to last this long. Go fetch, yes. Go fetch Zukis and Jaxic Orn. I can only hold the remnant. The three of you have a larger role to play. I'll explain when you get back. Please, hurry. I can only bear the weight of it for a little while longer.
Biko, you are back. As Mud is my mother, it is good to see you. The lightness in my chest tells me the remnant is safe. But what of friend Famia? Or the sick-minded Cassandra? I am sorry to hear that. In the end, I think it was pain that fed her madness. Maybe her spirit will find its way back to the Hist. I hope she finds peace. But wait, you said friend Famia is fine for now? What does that mean? Famia holds the remnant of Argon? She should not bear its weight for long. Even with the Hist's guidance and blessing, dry folk are not suited for carrying things like that. I will go to meet her soon. You should seek out Jaxic Orn.
So much agony has taken place here. So much. Shunate means something along the lines of regretful, of course. Our culture will...
I loosen my lungs. It is good to see you, Swordkin. Sojay screams the victory chant. You reclaimed the remnant, is it not so? Yes. I still feel the sting of star blossom smoke in my nostrils. The Hist needs. Whatever the Hist needs, Sojay and I will deliver it. Where is Famia? I nod my head. A fitting place. Good. I will meet you at the tree.
Oh, you're here. Good. The Hist, it's telling me what we need to do. But we have to be quick.
Breathe, friend Famia. Just tell us what we need to do.
She does not look well. Maybe we should...
No. No, I can do it. You have to touch the remnant together. All three of you. I promise, you won't be harmed.
Inside the remnant of Argon?
Yes. A dream, sealed in amber.
I did not think it would be so green, so peaceful.
The peace of the grave. This is a place out of season. Sunless, unchanging. A place for hiding, not for living. We cannot stay here.
Ha! Spoken like a true Deadwater call. Let us look around.
Root Mender, after all this time, it warms my scales to see you again. I sensed a twisted soul trying to claim our power. Had she succeeded, many would have suffered. Thank you for stopping her. Now all that remains is to set us free. Trapped? No. Preserved. Kept safe. The aliens who attacked us, they wanted our secrets and our souls. We used both to thwart them. With the Hist's help, the souls of our tribe retreated into the remnant where no elf could follow. Safety is not an end in itself, only a means to ensure the seasons of tomorrow. Here, all is static. The trees do not grow. The tides do not rise or fall. Our souls grow complacent, adrift. We must return to the Hist. And for that, we need a guide. Yes, both possess old, wise souls. One must leave the waking world and remain with us, to guide the tribe down the river called Rebirth. Without their strength, we will surely be swept away. Speak with them. You will see they do not fear this task. Only a soul unfettered from the body can guide us. What you call death, we call change. There is no death in the Hist. All bodies pass to the mud, but the soul lives on. We rise and fall like the sun, gone for a time, but always soon to return. Difficult to say. There may come a day when you lock eyes with a hatchling listening to the wind, or chasing a gecko through the reeds. If that moment comes, though your minds may wander, your souls will know a joyful reunion. Trust in the Hist. You have many more souls to save, Rootmender. Many battles to fight. Just as you were born to aid them, Zucus and Jaxic Orn were born to save us. Guided through life in preparation for this moment. Your heroism made this possible. Yes, in an old time, and not long ago, all at once, you fought alongside the tribe, deep beneath our sacred Hist. I long to see it again. Yes, our Hist pours its intention into the remnant. When we leave and awaken to our new life, the Hist will wake too, ready to guide a new and vibrant tribe. So, you see, you do more than just save an old tribe. You make way for a new one.
I fill my lungs. I always imagined I would fall in a spray of curses and blood. But I see now that my passing will be unlike any dead water war. I nod my head. Leadership in war is no different than leadership in peace. These souls may be disoriented, but deep... You are right. My egg brother waits for me somewhere in the world. On the other side of this, Zucus will try to take this burden on himself. But his tribe, all of Merkmair, would mourn him, and many long years may pass before he returns. The marsh would grow darker without him.
So, one of us must remain here to guide these souls to rebirth? Well, my soul has made this journey countless times before. I will probably only have to ask the Hist for directions once or twice. I joke, of course. I would do this thing glad. You ask me whether the words of an ancient ghostly sap speaker inside a sacred hist relic can be trusted? No. If there was any other way, she would have told us. I can feel these souls' confusion, their uncertainty. They definitely need my help. Well, I could not have imagined I would pass on like this, and I am sad that I will not have an opportunity to say farewell to my tribe. But when the rains come, you can dance and drink your fill, or you can hide and go thirsty. I feel no fear. Knowing what you know of Jaxic, what do you think? She will not be happy at first. Deadwater warriors dream of death, but in the end, she is a child of the Hist. She will see the wisdom in it. The world still needs wise warriors like Jaxic Orn.
The winds shift, and the deciding season is upon us, Rootmender. Who will lead our tribe out of the remnant? In good times, we glide across calm waters, guided by the Hist's will alone. But when the weather turns foul, we must act on our own. The most consequential moments rest at these crossroads of faith and choice. In choosing Zucus or Jaxic Orn, you choose what virtues my tribe carries with it to the egg of their next life. What virtues do you hold in highest esteem? Do you favor temperance and cunning, or honesty and courage? Let that guide your judgment. Good. Nothing will prevent the tribe from feeling the Hist's embrace with Jaxic Orn leading the way. While Zucus does not make the journey with us, he still has much to do. A new tribe will gather beneath our waking Hist. Zucus will lead them. You must leave this place. Lay our guide's body to rest near the roots of our Hist. Place the remnant there too. With the Hist's guidance, your companion will do the rest. You have my gratitude, Rootmender. You have proven yourself a true Argonian.
Thank you, Rootmender. I swear on the sap, nothing will keep this tribe from reaching the next life.
Friend Jaxic,
My laughing spine quivers. Zucus has no words. Now I have seen everything. I will miss you, my friend.
Finally, she admits it. Too late.
I shake my head. You know I will return someday. For now, care for the tree, and guide the Saxhleel who gather there. As for you, Swordkin, fighting at your side has been the greatest honor a call could ask for. Thank you, and farewell. I speak with joy and sadness. Farewell.
Easy now. You're all right. You haven't been out long. Oh, you'd know better than I. When the three of you touched the remnant, it was like you instantly fell asleep. Your eyes kept fluttering, like you were dreaming. Zucus woke up first. Very quiet. I figured I should watch over you until you did too. She was dreaming alongside the rest of you. Then, her breathing slowed and she passed. Zukas told me not to panic, that this was her choice. Still, he seemed pretty distraught. What happened exactly? Well, that's a comfort, I guess. Zukas said he had to prepare a ritual to release the souls from the remnant, I think. You should be there. He said to bring the remnant, but I think you should have the honor. Here.
There is a strange peace in Root Whisper. The light and Vokabok. It seems a contradiction. Does not the light then your sight? It seems then you are wiser than I, with my nothing. This village.
I did not think these old eyes would ever see something so grand.
Welcome back from the dreaming, Biko. The ritual is prepared. All we need now is the remnant of Argon. I see you carry its weight with ease. You truly are a friend to the Hist, and to me. Jaxic leads these souls to rebirth, but there is much to do here in the waking world. I will form a new tribe under this tree. We will live with cleverness, yes, but strength also. One day, Jaxic will return. We will be here to welcome her home. Go now, Jaxic Orn, daughter and call of the Deadwater tribe. Guide these souls down the river called Rebirth. Lead them into the waiting arms of the Hist. Remember, Root Brothers and Root Sisters, this is not a ritual of death, but of change. We do not mourn this loss, but celebrate the soul's reunion with the Hist, and all who have passed before. We bid them safe journey, with song and dance and frills of joy. Let them know as they pass on that we are the Root Whisper tribe, and in this place they will always find a home. It is, as the Sap Speaker said, a miracle. Thank you, Biko. I name you true friend to the Root Whisper tribe. In this place, you are always welcome. I will stay here and protect the Hist, help it grow and prosper. Many long seasons may pass, but Jaxic will find her way back. Hist willing, I will be here to greet her. Again, you have my ocean-deep gratitude, Biko. You are always welcome here.
I did not think these old eyes would ever see.
I erect the spine of deep pride. The worth of a dead water warrior lies in the nature of their death.
It's so good to see you again, my friend. And Mamiya told me all about how vital you've been to the success of her latest expeditions. I knew that you and my sister would get along famously.
The birth of a new tribe. What a marvelous thing to witness. I could write a volume on all that I've seen today. But, you know, I think I will keep this moment just for me. Thank you, my friend, for everything.
Jaxic has made her tribe proud, friend outsider. I assume you had something to do with that. You are like a strong breeze after too many days of still.
Hello, hello! So good to see you again.
You must tell me all about your adventures alongside Famia. Were they exciting? Was there danger? I can't wait to hear every detail.
A villain defeated, a history renewed, a tribe reborn. This one will admit she is impressed. Do not let it go to your head, though. If there is one thing Zadaza can't stand, it is vanity.
Jaxig showed strength and courage in the end. She would have made a terrific warrior for the Nagakur.
I always said that Stibbins was a tough egg to crack. Now that's literally true. If you get very close, you can hear poor Stibbins whimpering softly. In this particular form, my manservant... Oh, what a wonderful celebration. It isn't often that an outsider gets to participate in an event such as this. If Stibbins continues to refuse to come out of his shell, he is going to miss all of the excitement. I always said that Stibbins was a tough egg to crack. Now that's literally true.
The tribes of Merkmair all have
No. Well, for a moment there, I was practicing my swamp jelly calls. You can help make my sap dreams a reality. Everyone, I borrowed a frog net from my friend. Never seen a swamp. They like to catch this. No, they couldn't hurt a fly. Well, flies are mostly what they eat. Salad, bark and branch, no.
Do you know what you've accomplished today? The legendary Root Whisper village awakened once more because of you. Tell me, have you found any texts? Perhaps a wall carving or two? Well, I, of course, plan to explore the village myself. A book can only tell you so much. I wonder if the Zinche Konu could be of some help to the new tribe. I must consult Parazi as soon as I am able. Well, he has not stolen the tablets again, if that's what you're asking. And I truly have been making an effort to explore more of Merkmair. Why, traveling here was an adventure in itself. I was nearly killed on at least 3 separate occasions. And you as well. Oh, and do tell me if you stumble across any new texts.
I simply cannot believe my eyes. The Root Whisper village awakened once more. Today I have stepped into legend, and before me stands the hero whose name shall be honored in Merkmair. I doubt there is a hatchling alive who has not heard some version of the tale. After all, it is not off. I am well. The Brightthroat tribe has been very welcoming to this old traveler. Of course I try to help when I can, and you as well, Rootmender. May you always prosper under a blessed sun.
My hands shake with worry for...
Oh, those poor envoys. The Hist has awakened from its long slumber, and Root Whisper... A few days ago, several envoys from our tribe left. I have no doubt it was the Black. Completion of this task will break. The envoys, they were most likely...
Another Hist, another tribe to trade with. All is well in the marsh.
A Hist reawakened. What a remarkable event.
Lucas will open the Root Whisper tribe to outsiders. He intends to share our culture and history. There is a strange...
In Deadwater, we were...
So the mage becomes the root mender. Impressive. An agent of change, I suppose you could call it. I'm curious, so you understand. The worth of change is not for us to... And you as...
So much agate, of course. When I hatched,
Of course.
Ah, Rootmender. My thanks, Rootmender. I will make sure his loved ones receive it. This
My throat is all warmed up. It's time. You can be the first to see the show. Prepare to be amazed. All right, my dears, places. 1 and 2. Oh, over here. No. There we go. Finale. Big flourish. So, what did you think? Like nothing you've ever seen, I'll bet. It brings you right to the heart of the Hist. It really captures the smell of sap on the wind and the feel of murk gas under your feet, right? Yay! I knew the Hist wouldn't steer me wrong. I can't wait to share their songs from here to Shadowfen. Or maybe I should go further. I bet there are many Lukiel who miss the sounds of their homeland, if they've even heard them. It came to me in a dream, while napping under a Hist. I could hear everything in the swamp, all at once, and yet one at a time. I was entranced by the call.
There is... It's strange, but sometimes I...
I'm about to head up to the new Root Whisper village. Want to come along?
You're heading where? Look, I've been in Merkmair for years, and I ain't never heard of a Root Whisper village.
You haven't heard yet? Some newcomer awakened a Hist tree. It was slumbering all this time deep in the swamp.
Could it be? Someone finally awakened a dreaming Hist. By the green, I can hardly believe it. I can't believe it!
I wonder how Root Whisper village feels.
There is no one so...